Oh my god. Bruh. Wow! Ay, nakangiti si Pidol, bro. Oh, Clay. Shit. Sorry. Ikaw yung demonyo. Tarantado ka, bra.
Nandun din siya nung nagkaroon ng kamalasan.
Nagigigil na ako dito kay Damaso eh. Hey guys. The name is Jasper. Welcome back to another video. And we have a lot to cover. So, bago ko basahin yung mga comments nyo, we do know na episode 51, I believe, is now airing. And I'm going to react to that. But first, I would like to show you guys something. So, I've been working for this thing for like several... I was working for this thing for like just 2 hours ago. But basically, this is going to be my logo. So, as you can see, baybayin siya. I've been a baybayin advocate since maybe 4 years ago. I learned baybayin in just a day. Madali lang siya pag-aralan. And I really encourage you guys to learn baybayin kasi once you learn something like that, then for some reason it gives me this kind of a unique feeling of identity as a Filipino. And as you can see, this is basically this is my name. And since wala yatang Jasper sa Tagalog, I decided to just parang sinulat ko yung name ko base sa pagka baybay niya or base sa syllables and base sa kung paano pronounce. So this is D-I D-I-Y-A letter S P-E and letter R. So Jasper. And you will see it it will be posted on any videos na makikita nyo sa akin. It will be on the bottom right. It is actually clickable if nakikita nyo sa bottom right here. But yeah, that's my logo. This is the logo that I've been using for some of my artworks in the past. And nawala lang yung logo na yun. So I decided to make a new one. And you know, it has the blue and the red thing that's been an ongoing theme with my videos and with my honest reactions. Just to show more of that Filipino identity that I have. So anyways, and there's also this one thing too. I did some research about Philippine history, and as it turns out, let me just open this one right here. Ito. As it turns out, yung Maria Clara, hindi yan. That's a surprise. Yung Maria Clara de Ibarra pala ay pinapalabas sa Pilipinas for like many years ago. Wow, crazy. So this is according sa caption na nakita ko. Nakita ko sinaunang photo na to. A photo of Filipinos gathering to watch Maria Clara de Ibarra's pilot episode, which is episode 1. 1872. Like, wow, that's crazy. Sobrang tanda na pala ng movie na to. Eh, ganito pala manood yung mga Pilipino nung unang panahon. Sa tapat pala ng simbahan. Sama-sama sila. Colorized. So, whoever colored this one, kudos to you, sir. And also, isa din pala to. So, the first set of Clydel stands forming as Fidel assumed Clyde na meron para siyang nakatagong pagtingin. Also 1872. So, ito yung mga sinaunang Clydel stands. Mga sinaunang Clydel. So, yung mga ninuno pala natin ay mga Clydel din. Crazy, no? Pinapalabas lagi na nasa tapat ng simbahan for some reason. Again, crazy stuff. And then, there's this other thing too nga pala. So, sino kaya to? So, nagulat lang ako dito. I wasn't expecting like there's a lot of people who are going to comment about this pic. Nagulat lang ako kasi I was just browsing at the internet and then nakita ko yung thumbnail yata. Nakita ko silang tatlo. So I click on it and wow, this is such a weird video to watch since I was primed to see them as non-limitang characters, diba? Pero it's just simply crazy and ano pala yung Heartful Cafe pala yun, yung show na to. And wow, nasa Netflix din pala siya. Pero yeah, crazy. Minsan nalilimutan ko na, how much these networks reuse their set of actors and actresses for a show. Minsan nalilimutan ko yun kasi, I haven't seen any other GMA teleserye shows for the past decade. So this thing was new to me. Nagulat lang ako. I just decided to post it. And yeah, thank you for giving me some knowledge about that show. And yeah. Anyways, now it is time to read your comments. So this is episode 50. I think the episode was pretty fine. Nothing much really happened last week, diba? So, I got nothing to analyze, and at the same time, inaantok din ako. Inaantok ako ng sobra dahil kay Padre Damaso. Pero right now, we're just going to read your comments, and we have a lot. Well, we have 20. So we're going to read it one at a time. Good. Okay. So, John Evans wrote in, may sakit sa atay pag naninaw pwedeng hepa. Okay, that makes sense na. Tinanong ko kasi kung bakit taong dilaw ang tawag mismo kay taong dilaw. And alam ko may sakit nga yung may related sa sakit yan eh. Pero I completely forgot about like hepatitis. So, yeah, you know what? Turns out, yeah, I think that's the case. It is hepatitis. Thank you so much for writing that in, John Evans. Next one, Jaskier wrote in, mamatay tao po si Elias, di po siya perfecto. Tulad ng mga paring, ngunit mas hamak na mas mabuti siya. Yeah, I think we can argue that. When it comes to the lesser evil, I think Elias is the lesser evil because he's trying to fight for something which is freedom, diba? And tinatakot lang niya or pinapalayas niya yung mga foreigners na nakatira sa bansa natin, diba? And with freedom there comes violence, in base sa mga world history natin and stuff like that. In order to gain freedom, you need to do at least some kind of violence just to commit that, and that's just like the really sad reality of life. I think nasa nature na talaga yun ng humanity. I mean, we've been very tribal. We've been very territorial, and we do a lot of violence in order to survive and stuff like that. If we have to kill, we have to kill. That's why in order to survive, we have to kill animals and stuff like that. It's kind of violent. But yeah, you're right about that, Jaskier. Thank you for writing that in. So the Enzo Lorenzo, bakit ba kasi nakaantok ang sermon ni Padre Damaso? Ewan ko, bro. I don't know. I was really excited to seeing that scene kasi I like that scene from the books, pero inantok ako, which makes sense kasi dapat it means na talagang nakakantok ngayong yung pinagsasabi ni Padre Damaso. Pero kudos to the writers. Ginawa nilang boring yung scene na yun. That's the point. Thank you for writing that, Enzo. Okay, Passenger 14 wrote in, Valorant din pala gusto mo. Yeah, I like Valorant. I started playing Valorant when they released the Filipino character, which is Neo, diba? Neo ba o Neon? And then I stopped playing it for like several months. I played it for like maybe 2 to 3 months. It was fun. It was very competitive. It was a breath of fresh air given it's class-based, na superhero-based din na parang Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege. At the same time, when you play it, it feels like a Counter-Strike game, diba? And it was a good mix of the two. I don't have plans of playing the game sometime in the near future because right now I just play a lot of games like every month. I've been planning to play God of War Ragnarok, but I still don't have a PlayStation 5. So, and binenta ko na yung PS4 ko. So there's that. And yeah, I am a fully committed gamer. I'm a huge gamer. Pinag-iisip kong gumawa ng gaming channel, pero no, I'll just do some gaming videos on this channel. I said this is where I have the subscribers. It's hard to start fresh unless madami ka ng subscribers, diba? But right now, I still have 3,000 subscribers. I'm still growing. Thank you for writing that in, Passenger 14. Your subscriber now, sir. Thank you so much, Pearl, for writing that in. I'm assuming you're a new subscriber, so thank you so much. Yeah, expect a lot of Maria Clara at Ibarra content coming from this channel. So yep, that's my thing right now. LA Florida wrote in, baka may hepa yung si Yellow Man. Yeah, I think gaya ng sabi ni John Evans na baka hepatitis nga daw, which makes sense. Okay, so naman Theodore Di Ginochi, mukhang darating na si Linares. Okay, familiar yung Linares na yan, pero nalimutan ko na. Linares ba yung yung parang yung Your Excellence? Linares, Linares. Hindi ko matandaan tong Linares na to. Alfonso Linares. Anyways, familiar siya, pero again, I completely forgot about him. Pero hey, thank you for pointing that out, Theodore. I'll keep my eye out. I'll keep a watch out. My eye out. I'll keep a watch out for Linares. Okay. Enzo Lorenzo wrote it again. Di ko kilala si Carlos Siguon Reyna. Para yun, Alvarez din ba siya? Carlos Siguon Reyna. Ito. Hindi. Siya. Okay. Ito po yung artista na yan. Alvarez din. Paano ko ba ito sabihin? It's just a minor spoiler. Okay, you guys? Minor book spoilers. If you guys don't want to hear this, just cover your ears for like a minute. But basically, ang role niya dito ay yung parang yung nakataas. Di ko alam kung paano yung political system during that time. Alam ko hindi siya hari, pero basta nakataas siya. Like, nakataas siya sa Spain, napuntang Pilipinas. And, you know, it's like some presidential visit na nangyari. And I think he was there just to, get some updates. And he was there to greet Ibarra for the school and stuff. And yeah, good vibes yung scene na yun kapag nagpakita si Carlos Reyna. Thank you for writing that in. Hindi ko siya kilala pero Carlos Reyna pala pangalan niya. Okay, Joe Tubbs wrote in. If I compare the scenes happened from Noli Me Tangere in 1961 and this TV series in 2022, regarding po kay Elias, initial warning, same po. Sa simbahan na din nangyari. Okay, sa simbahan na. Tapos sa kampana, walang naganap na sabotahe sa gitna ng misa ni Damaso sa 1961. It's somewhat kakaiba sa akin yun. Okay. And in 2022, hindi masyadong na-highlight ang fiesta ng San Diego ang senaryo. Yeah. This is the thing. Okay, kaya medyo nalito ako eh. Okay. Yung misa ni Damaso parang typical mass lang na naganap. I'm sorry, but di ko feel ang fiesta. Inaugurasyon sa pagpapatay ng eskwelahan lang ang na-feel ko, okay? Ito na lang ang concern ko sa 2022 series. Sa 1961 scenario ay naganap ng matinding harapan between Damaso at Ibarra sa ganap ng fiesta. Okay guys, spoiler lang. Okay, dahan-dahan lang. Okay, spoiler from the books. Just in case. Ano ko, parang books yata yung mention niyo. Ando si Manakala para magkalma si Ibarra. Meanwhile, dito sa tuwing grounded siya. Sana maggawa ng justice on the... Okay, ito ganito yan. I think, yung doon ako nalito. Yung sermon ni Padre Damaso, okay, yung sermon ni Padre Damaso, medyo nalito ako dito sa scene na to. Kasi sa pagkakaalam ko, yung sermon ni Padre Damaso ay nangyari during the fiesta ng San Diego. Correct me if I'm wrong Pero nangyayari yon before or during sa fiesta ng San Diego. It feels like yung sermon ni Padre Damaso dito ay nilipat way before sa fiesta na yon. At ginawa na lang sermon yon sa pagpapatayo ng eskwelahan ni Ibarra, 'di ba? I think medyo binago nila 'yon. Unless kung gagawin mo na lang yung fiesta ng San Diego, then they have to do another sermon scene featuring Padre Damaso. Pero that's impossible na eh kasi yung sermon na nakuha natin sa mismong show, ito na yung literal na sermon eh kasi he has some lines na nanggaling directly from the books, gaya yung sa Kalesa part. So I will be really interested whether they're going to do Fiesta ng San Diego anyways in future episodes. And yeah, you know what? Yung maging confrontation ni Damaso pa rin ni Ibarra, I believe it's something na mangyayari talaga. It's something na mangyayari dito sa show. Kasi, gaya na sabi mo, nangyari yun sa 1961 na movie, pati of course nangyari yun sa nobela. I think it's just too big of a of an event na tatanggalin ng writers yun. I'm pretty sure na gagawin nila yun. I'm pretty sure na gagawin nila yun. 100% na gagawin nila yun in the future. Sure, grounded I mean, again, Ibarra here is basically playing safe when he's around Damaso and Salvi. Pero you can write it in a way kung bakit mangyayari yung confrontation na yon between Damaso and Ibarra na kasama si Maria Clara, diba? You can write it in a way na para mangyaring scene yun. I believe na mangyaring scene yun. I believe 100% na mangyaring scene yun. Ayun ngayon, wala pa ngayong fiesta is coming pa. Yung ngayon feeling ko darating pa yung fiesta. Anyways, thank you for writing that in, Joe Tabs. I appreciate it. So, the GF ni Zayo, kawawa naman si Maria Clara, nakarehas mula pagkabata. Nakarehas. Ano ba yung rehas? Chain? Ganun ba yun? Rehas. Tagalog. Yeah. Yeah. But at the same time, she's not aware of it. Hindi siya aware na nakarehas siya during that time. Kasi just like I said, women during that time, they didn't know na they didn't know na nasa lower class sila. They didn't know na itong mga sinet na standards ng society is something na parang, it's something na pinuput sila in a level na hanggang asawa lang at hanggang nanay lang. Mga klase ng tao na hindi pwedeng mangarap ng mga ibang bagay. Diba? Hindi sila aware doon. Diba? Hindi sila aware doon. And you can blame them kasi they were a product of their time, diba? Pero, from our perspective, yeah, kawawa talaga. Like, just imagine, ninuno nating kababaihan. They had to endure the same kind of standards. They have to live in that way. And everybody is given just one life, diba? They weren't able to explore a lot about life dahil nakarehas sila during that time, diba? But now Maria Clara is realizing that it's sad. It's sad that she has to dealt with this pain that didn't exist before the arrival of Clay. But Clay just simply care about women na she has this urge to spread her her modern ideologies with with society during the 1800s. But yeah, well, you're right about that, GF. All right, Denise Monteliana wrote in, everyday episode pa lang reaction mo si Damas. Yeah, everyday. I do it every day, yeah. Si Damas na talagang pinakamasama. Yeah, just like I said, when I finished the books, I got this feeling na si Damaso talaga yung pinaka-antagonist. Siya yung pinaka-antagonist. And then when I started watching the show and several episodes later, there were some people who were telling me, si Salvi talaga yung pinakamasama. Mas masama siya. Si Salvi mas masama kaysa kay Damaso. Si Salvi is the bigger antagonist compared to ganun. From what I think na lang, ganito na lang. Pantay lang silang masama. Pantay lang silang antagonist. Si Damaso lang, more on parang siya, nilalabas niya yung pagka-antagonist niya, 'di ba? Si Salvi naman, medyo patago, 'di ba? Whenever Salvi is around, may maskara pa siyang sinusuot, 'di ba? Damaso hindi talaga eh. Kung ano siya sa loob ng something, ganoon din siya sa labas ng simbahan. And yeah, ganun talaga. Blue Scene wrote in, siguro naman may bugbog scene si Salvaje maliban kay Damaso. Oh, bago yan Damaso. Um, hindi ko na kung paano bugbog scene ang ibig sabihin mo Pero, well, hopefully, I mean, gusto ko mabugbog yung dalawa na yan. Pero nakita na natin na bugbog si Damaso, diba? Just a few episodes ago. Dahil kay Elias. Pero kay Salvie, kay Salvahi, we'll see. We'll see. It will be a treat to watch it though. Okay, Julius Christopher wrote in, iba't ibang antas ng wika, ang pambansa, pampanitikan, formal, informal, lalawiganin, kolokyal, balbal. Kung ang mikay ay kinuwento sa paraang orihinal, marahi ang wika na gagamitin ay straight formal, pambansa, pampanitikan, puno ng tayutay or metaphor. Pero since kinuwento siya sa POV ni Clay, na cover lahat ng antas dahil may informal, colloquial, balbal. Interesting. Okay? Okay? Gay lingo ay nasa balbal category. Okay? Muli, ang kwento ng nobela sa point of view ng Gen Z is a very smart. From the very beginning, since nakita ko yung trailer, I was like, this is a great idea. I just don't know how they're going to approach the Gen Z thing. Pero, again, that was a very great idea. Kasi it's one way to modernize the No Limitangere story. Pero yeah, you know what? Ngayon ko lang na-realize to, and you got a point about this. And antas ng wika. Well, wala akong alam sa antas ng wika. Clearly. Pero since you mentioned it, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Parang lahat yata ng antas ng wika ay naigamit dahil sa fact na merong isang Gen Z na umiikot-ikot sa buong city ng San Diego during the late 1800s, diba? Clydal moments, yung kumindat si Fidel kay Clay, ang akala ko iirapan siya ni Clay. Ano iirapan? Ano ba yan? Yung parang yung eye roll? Iirapan? Sudden glance. Okay, something parang ganun nga. Pero nagulong umiti lang. Okay. Kaya natuwa ko like, paano, hindi ko na maalala kung ano reaction ko doon. Pero yun nga, ngumiti nga si Clay. And, my God, napapaluha ako kasi gusto ko yung progress na yun. Like, it was a very short moment, pero when I think about it, like, yeah, yung ngumiti nga, like, at least na-appreciate na ni Clay si Fidel. And, hindi na lang umingiti si Clay para kay Ibarra, ngumingiti na rin siya para kay Fidel. And I'm just really happy to see it, yeah. Grabe talaga ang brainwash na ginawa ng mga pirates. Yeah. I mean, yun din ginawa ng mga frailes sa mga iba't ibang mga lahi din, like in the Americas with the Native Americans and stuff like that. Kaya you know, the Catholic Church has their own histories of atrocities and stuff like that. Di ko alam kung yung modern Catholic Church ay in-acknowledge na rin yung mga pinagagawa nila in the past. Di ko alam yun. Or maybe they're just keeping it under the rug. Pero, history has been really history, when you learn about history, it opens up a lot of realizations about the stuff that you believe in and the stuff that you practice, diba? I'm Catholic, but I don't practice Catholicism. Minsan na ako nagsisimba and stuff like that, pero I pray. I pray every day. Um, pero yeah, Tabagan, malapit na tayo sa LFD palagay ko. Um, Feeling ko malayo pa din tayo eh. Kinda. Kinda. Parang sa gitna, parang we already went past the half thing ng nobela. Feeling ko lang. Pero yeah, kung magtatapos na ng February, eventually we'll have to see El Fili maybe just a few weeks from now, which is great. Really looking forward to it. All right, thank you for writing that in Julius. Enzo Lorenzo wrote it. At ang bilis mag-change ng outfit ni Elias. Hindi ko napansin na. Pero yeah, ang bilis naman ano. Parang pagkakampa na. Ano yung Superman? Mabilis magpalit ng outfit. Ang ganda pa ng nakaayos pa yung everything ha. Sana all. Alright, Okix Yao. Oh, si Okix Yao. Yeah, hello Sir Okix. Okay, hello Sir Okix. Okay, Elias to the rescue. I ain't good sa history. Nolly at LFD parang tinulugan ko lang dati. Sorry. At hey, artist ka rin pala. Yeah, medyo nagtaka ako ka artist parang singer or something. No. Yeah. I do a lot of art. I like to do like tablet drawings. Nagsimula ako bilang isang parang graphic artist using Photoshop kasi I'm a kid na kesa sa lumabas ng bahay, I always stayed at home. I have my own computer. So, during those times, natuto akong gumamit ng Photoshop. Before Photoshop, I used to use GIMP. Pero, kaya ako naging techie kasi lagi lang nakakulong sa bahay. And yeah, that's the thing. I like doing artworks. They're really fun. Whenever I'm stressed, I just draw and then nailalabas ko yung stress ko sa mga artworks ko. In fact, you know what? Habang nandito tayo ngayon, open ko lang tong saglit lang to. Pakita ko lang yung iba kong artworks dito. And I also do photography. Pero I specialize on mobile photography using cell phones and stuff. Kasi they are very convenient. Pero let me just open up my Facebook right here. Ito, okay. Tablet drawings. So, one of my favorite paintings that I did for sa buong buhay ko is this one. This is the Mayon Ukiyo-e. So it's like a Japanese art style, pero it's featuring Mayon volcano. I got this thing printed and nakapaskel siya sa pader ko mismo. And this thing is going to get featured in a local magazine dito sa area namin. So I am very proud about that. Again, I tried doing the Japanese style, pero I took inspirations from this one ukiyo-e painting. Actually, yung puno na yun is like a one-to-one recreation yung puno na yun. Pero yeah, this is by Bayan. It's written here Mayon. And I also like to do, I did anime stuff too. Ito naman dito ukiyo-e pero may tawag dito ay sumii. Japanese din. I like this one. Naalala ko to. Give me 6 characters. So, si Kim Jong-un, Skyrim, yung characters sa Final Fantasy, Chowder, si Neji sa Naruto, Adult Neji, and si Levi sa Attack on Titan. And you know what? I also did this one. Ukiyo-e din, pero Spirited Away. This thing was really fun. And this is my latest one. Ito yung mga characters ko sa nobela na sinusulat ko. The Lone Wonder of Maynila. And this one is like one of my favorites too. This is also going to get featured in a magazine, but it's basically Attack on Titan pero in ukiyo-e art. And yeah, ito ano ang sunod ko dito? Baybayin din 'to, eh. Parang rag rag rambling yata yung sunod ko dito, eh. Kasi R 'to, eh. Yeah, rambling. Okay. Pero yeah, good thing you pointed that thing out, okay, Sir Okay Xiao, para I got an excuse to talk about my paintings, 'di ba? Pero yeah, tinulugan ko din yung Noli Me Tangere at Elfiri during that time. Kung hindi ko tinulugan, meron akong yung parang brochure na listahan ng mga summary. I hate I hate my days during the Noli Me Tangere and Elfiri days when I was in high school. I hate those days kasi I just hate reading the book. Pero at least we got this second chance of talking about Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo through the Maria Clara at Ibarra show, diba? So I'm really happy about that. Thank you for keeping in touch, Mr. O'Kicks, and thank you again for your support. Okay, Mika O wrote in. Thank you po Kuya Jasper for passing by sa aking channel at sa pag-recommend nito. Wala rin po ako masyadong say sa episode na ito, pero it's good pa rin dahil nag-wake si Fidel kay Clay. Buti yung napansin niyo, no? Ha? Pero anyways, hey, Mikaw, we can help each other out. I'm a small YouTuber, you're a small YouTuber, and I think I'll try doing it for other people who are commenting. Um, Again, sometimes I just try to look at other people's YouTube channels just to watch their videos and stuff like that. But when it comes to recommending their channel, I might do that in future videos, right? So that we can just help each other out and give exposure to others, diba? And yeah, yung wink ni Fidel kay Clay, pare si Clay ngumiti. So that's amazing. Okay, next week. Sino yung mamamatay? Kilala ko na kung sino yung mamamatay. May magagawa kaya si Clay? Feeling ko wala siyang magagawa. Maria Clara, kumain ka na. Huwag ka na magpakasakit. Magkakasakit yun. wala. Ganun talaga mangyayari. Pero it's just sad, no? Sa dami pwede magkasakit, si Maria Clara pa talaga. Padre Salvi, parang papunta pa lang siya sa sakit. Di pa talaga fully nagkakasakit. Ubo lang ng ubo. Pero yeah, thank you for writing that in, Mikao. See you in the next episode. All right, Maria Lourdes wrote in. Hindi ko ma-imagine kung paano na titake ng mga Pilipino noon yung mga ganong klaseng sermon ng isang pare. Hindi mga tao. Nanig nga ako ni Prof. Biglang nagpakita. Yeah. Well, they've been cultivated in a way na, it's just really bad to talk against a priest, diba? So, if ang trato ng pare sa'yo ay parang basura, they had to deal with it. That's just the reality of life. It sucks. It sucks that our ancestors had to deal with that shit. Sorry, nagmumura ako, pero sorry. Pero hey, we are pretty lucky that we live in a time like this. Hopefully things will just get better when it comes to fair treatment with to other people in the future. We're getting there. I am really proud, super proud of our generation, millennials and Gen Z. We are very open about change. We want nothing but good stuff coming out from society. Even though how some of the people in this generation can be like really stupid, especially those mga pranks na ginagawa na sa TikTok or sa YouTube. But anyways, I'm just really happy about this generation. I'm really, really proud of us. And I'm really proud to be born in this generation, But yeah, thank you for writing that in, Maria Lourdes, and see you in the next video. Where's this? Love wrote in, you deserve more subs and be recognized. Thank you so much, Love. That really means a lot to me. I'm not I'm not planning to have like, maybe hundreds and thousands of subscribers. I just like doing what I do here. And I don't know where this channel will go in the future after Mana Clara Tibara. I might just simply stop doing videos and do other stuff, focus on other video topics, I guess. Pero, I'm a really busy person. Some people they try to, they resign from their work and stop going to school just to focus on YouTube 24/7. Ako, I just find it more rewarding whenever I'm trying to learn new things and study. I find being a student really rewarding. And, um, I got plans of, maybe getting a master's degree or a PhD, but that's just like too far ahead. Um, I want to get those things, but at least I have this sense of achievement. Pero yeah, I mean, learning is just really fun. Wag lang math, wag lang science. I hate those things. I really hate those things. Pero if we're going to learn about maybe theories, art, multimedia, ano ba ba? Ano ba ba yung mga pwedeng pag-aralan? History. Then yeah, I'm good with it. Pero again, thank you so much. And Maria Lourdes, thank you for agreeing with her. I agree with both of you. Pero yeah, um, right now, I'm just really happy to be with all of you guys. Sa mga subscribers ko na bumabalik-balik from time to time. It feels like na, we always hang around, hang around together every week and every day too. So thank you for writing that in Love Love. I really appreciate it. And thank you too, Mario Lourdes. And yeah, that sums up our comment replies. And now it's time to watch Mana Clara at Ibarra, episode 51. See you guys around.
Pero makulit na nursing student ang pinasok mo sa nobelang to. And the total
Thanks.
health of my
Abersha.
patients will be my first and only priority.
Tara nga! Dahil ko...
Oh my god. Bruh.
Ito ko! Kutusak kita!
Dude, you need new shoes then. Hindi effective yung mga sapatos na yan.
Ang pasinaya.
So may taong dilaw, tapos nakadilaw din pala to si Padre Salvi. Salvahe.
Buti naman safe pa siya.
Sancte Michael Archiagelli, defende nos in proelio, contra nequitam et insidias diabolic esto presidium, impere illi Deus, supplicis de pracamur, tuque, princeps militiae caelestis, in virtute Dei, in infernum detrude Satanam, aliosque spiritus malignius, qui
Nga pala, no?
Tervagantur in mundo. Amen.
Nga pala. Aware nga pala si Salvi. My God, nagpakita pa to. Wow! Ay, nakangiti si Pidon, bro.
Pagtatayo ng eskwela na ito dito sa ating bayan ng San Diego, ito ang magsisilbing liwanag sa ating mga kabataan na bulag sa kamangmangan at hindi ito mabubuo kung hindi dahil sa pagpupursige, sa pagpapagal at lakas ng loob ng ating punong guro, ang buting ginoong si Senyor Ibarra.
Gracias, Senyor Alcalde. Kayo ang naging instrumento kung kaya't naaprubahan ang eskwelahang ito. Kaya't nararapat lamang siguro na kayo ang unang maglagak sa pundasyon ng eskwela.
Senyor Ibarra, labis na parangal ang binibigay mo sa akin. Pero gratis.
Bro, I can't believe na pinapanood ko na tong kabanata na to sa nireport ko na to sa school dati.
Ya me estoy aburriendo.
Grabe. Kasama ko pa yung crush ko nung high school habang pinapanood, habang nire-report to.
¿Cuándo va a empezar el bonito espectáculo? Las cosas buenas vienen a los que esperan.
High level of bilirubin. Jaundice.
Babantayan niyo siya sa Pasinaya bukas, lalo na sa taong dilaw.
Siya yung taong dilaw.
Oh my God, Clay. Anong gagawin mo?
Sir Fidel,
Yes.
Teamwork.
your friend's life is in danger. We need to watch him closely and follow him wherever he goes.
Sandali. Batid mo rin ang ukol dito? Paano? Sabi na nga ba't nakausap mo rin ng piloto?
Kaya nga ako ng English, di ba? Para hindi nila maintindihan. There's no time to explain. We need to do everything to protect him and make sure he's safe. Got it?
Got it.
Ang inyong
Wow, may secret language sila. That's cute. Wow. Nakatakot naman yun. That's really dangerous. Man, this is super intense.
Panahon mo na, Crisostomo.
Baluto.
Para ikaw ay maglagak ng pundasyon sa iyong tinatayong eskwela.
Tanga mo, Salvi. Wow, yes, mautak ka, Crisostomo. Wow. Grabe, may kutob siya. Tuwang-tuwa si Talo, natutuwa kay Tala. I'm super happy for her. Talagang engganyo si Tala.
Paalam mo na
nasabi na nasa panganib ang buhay ni Crisostomo?
Yun kasi yung sabi ni Elias eh. May nabanggit pa nga siyang taong dilaw.
Hindi ka pupunta sa Pasinaya at eskwelahan ng anak ng ereheng yon.
Okay, kaya ba siya nagkasakit? Dahil nag-aalala siya.
En nombre de Padres, et Spiritus Sancto. Salve Regina, Pater Misericordiae, Vita, Dulcedo, et spes nostra salve. A te clamamos, Jesús Filieve, a te suspiramos, gementes ultrentes, in hac lacrimarum vale. Ergo, advocate nostra, inos tuos, misericordia, soclos, ad nos converte.
Oh my God.
Et Iesu, benedictum, fructum ventris tui, nobis,
Fidel lang ba to?
nobis post-op,
Oh my God.
ostende, o clemens, o pio, o dulcis Virgo Maria.
Oh, Clay. Shit. Sorry. Oh my God! Tumalon to? Ha? Wala. Ah. Wow. Wow. Dang, bro. Elias, let's go. Grabe.
Señor. ¿Qué está ahí esa mujer? Jura más inútil. Imbécil.
Huwag ka muna manggulo, Damason. Bayan, mamaya ka na.
Senyor, kamusta ang iyon alagay?
Ang Ginoo! Ang Ginoo! Tulungan niyo ang Ginoo!
Walang nasayang na buhay! Indio lang ang namatay!
What?
Sandali.
Amigo, ikaw na bahala sa mga panahon.
Wow, okay. Wow, that was way...
Kahanga-hanga ang nagawa mo. Ako'y buhay na saksi. Nasa ikalawang pagkakataon, naroon kayo upang tulungan siya.
Pero yung taong dilaw, yung nangyari sa kanya.
Kinailangan na may gawin ako
Yeah, that's true.
upang masagip ang buhay ng senyor.
Pinatay mo siya.
Sinipa.
Upang makaligtas kayo, senyor. Labag sa loob ko ang aking nagawa. Ngunit kung hindi, buhay mo ang mawawala.
Sa bagay.
Sa iyo ang buhay ko. Kung gano'n, Ginoo.
Diba ako ang may utang sa inyo, Ginoo? Tumatanaw lamang ako ng utang na loob. At isa pa, hindi lamang ako ang nagligtas sa inyo. Maging ang binibini na ito.
2 beses mo nang iligtas ang aking buhay.
Wala ho yun. Nangako ako kay Maria Clara na akong bahala sa inyo.
Dami naman nagmamahal kay Ibarra. Sana all.
Sandali, Ginoo. Paano niyo natuklasan na may nais pumaslang sa akin? Kung kaya't binigyan niyo ako ng babala.
Yun nga rin sana yung tatanong ko. Naunahan niyo lang ako.
Ginoo, marami kayong kaaway.
Ayun,
At hindi
doon pala
sila
yun.
titigil. Lalo na ngayon, hanggat hindi nila kayo napapaslang.
At sino naman yung mga kaaway na yan?
Grabe.
Kailangan ko pa ba sabihin? Badit ko, may hinala na kayo kung sino. Paalam.
Wow.
Sir? Hindi kaya ang mga praile? Sina Padre Damaso?
Yeah, no shit.
Sila ho kaya ang nagtangka magpapatay sa inyo?
Sa bahay ni Maria Clara to.
Repugnante, dices, ha?
Oh my God.
Tú eres el cura más inútil de San Diego.
Ano pang magagawa natin, inyong reberensya? Kung tonto rin ang ating napag-utusan. At isa pa, hindi ba kayo ang may kagustuhan nito? Sana kayo ang nagplano
At
kung gayon.
sumasagot ka pa, ha? Incluso, tienes un moro que te lo pisas. O baka namang gusto mong sumunod dun sa namatay?
Inyong reberensya, wala nang magagawa kung kayo'y magagalit sa akin o tatakutin niyo ako na tila isa akong paslit. Alalahanin ninyo, no somos enemigos. Bagkus tayo'y magkapanalig pagdating kay Senyor Ibarra. Naiintindihan ko ang inyong galit, Padre. Sadyang may kampo ng Diablo ang anak ng Irehe, kung kaya't nakaligtas pa rin.
Ang estrangherang babaeng yon na nakatira sa bahay nila Maria Clara. Siya ang may kagawan kung bakit nakaligtas si Crisostomo. Sinasabi ko sa iyo, Salvi, ang isang yon ay kampon ng Diablo.
Ginusto din yan, ah. Parang may balak din si Salvi, ah.
Sa aking palagay ay hindi aksidente ang naganap sa pasinayan ng eskwela inyo, Ginoo. Tila sinadya ng lambangan ng trahedya ang magandang pagbabago na nais nyo itayo.
At sino sa palagay ninyo ang mag-uutos ng ganitong kasumpa-sumpang bagay laban sa aking kaibigan?
Sila na may iba't ibang tanim na galit sa inyong kaibigan, Senyor.
Amigo, mas mainam yata kung isanin mo na muna ang San Diego at pagtungo ka ng Maynila. Doon ay mas magiging ligtas ka.
Hindi ako aalis. Maliit lamang na pagbabago ang hangad ko para sa bayan ng San Diego. Ano't ako'y kinatatakutan na. At para pagtangkaang pang patayin.
Sapagkat batid marahil ng mga kaaway nyo na sa maliit na mga pagbabago na nais nyo ay maaring magbunga ng marami pang pagbabago at maaring makapagpatalsik sa kanila sa ating bayan.
Ang mga Kastila ho ba?
O ang mga fraile.
Santa Maria, amigo. Hindi tayo maaaring magbintang kaagad.
Kaya't hindi rin sila titigil hanggat humihinga ka pa. Pagkat sa bawat sandali na ikaw ay buhay, ikaw ay isang hadlang sa kanilang kapangyarihan. Senyor, Nasa inyo ang pagpapasya kung ano ang magiging kapalaran ng inyong buhay. Ang lumaban o magpataripat at magpasakop na lamang sa mga kalaban. Nasa inyo ang pagpapasya. Paalam, mga Ginoo.
Interesting.
Gracias, Santísima Madre. Muchísimas gracias. Clay, maraming salamat din sa iyo. Masaya ako sa iyo mga binabalita. Sa wakas ay nadinig na rin ang mahal na birhen ng aking mga panalangin. Iniligtas niya ang buhay ng aking nobyo.
Ayan na naman si Tia Isabel. Manahimik ka, please.
Clarita, nandiyan ang ninong mo.
Oh my God, nagpakita na naman.
Oye,
Oh my.
ya te conozco. Bien, mujer.
Ay! Ay, bakit?
Tama nga ang balita. ¿Dónde está el caos? Siempre estás en el medio.
Ninong, ano ang kasalanan ni Clay? Basta ya, por favor.
No defiendas a esta demonita.
Ikaw yung demonyo, trantado ka, bra.
Nandun din siya nung nagkaroon ng kamalasan.
Nagigigil na ako dito kay Damaso eh.
Nobyo. Talagang walang dalang babaeng ito kundi kasamahan.
Ninong, hindi ko mahal si Clay. Hindi po.
Ako ang nakakaalam kung ano ang makapuputi sa'yo. Kanya gusto kong ilayo sa iyo ang nilalang na ito dahil wala siyang dadalhin sa buhay mo kung hindi ang kamalasan at kapahamakan. Y tiene que irse enseguida. Ano?
Aray! Aray!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Gagi.
Hindi ko maaari. Ay, amiga.
Wala ka nang magagawa sa aking pasya, Maria Clara. Isa lang maaaring maging solusyon. Ang palayasin ang babaeng itong mula rito sa tahanan ninyo at kailanman ay huwag pabalikin. Tu mujer. ¿Qué haces? ¿Ah? Vete. Vete ya. Fuera de aquí. Vete. Talaga bang hindi kayo magkakalayo, ha?
Kapal na mukha mo sa...
Oh my God.
Saktan ako!
Wow, wow. Wow.
Mo akong sasaktan!
Bastos!
Wow.
Dapat igalang mo ang sugo ng Diyos!
He!
¿Qué pasa? Ito ang sinasabi ko. Santiago, ito ang pinakamalaking
Oh my God.
pagkakamali mo. Ikinulong mo ang kaisa-isang anak mo rito sa pamamahay na to, pero pinabayaan mong may kasamang isang babaeng masama! Isa lang ang solusyon para mabago mo ang lahat, Santiago. Palayasin mo ang babaeng ito.
Mawa ko kayo kay Clay.
Kaya pala siya magkakasakit, no?
Santiago! ¿Qué?
Bay, mag-impake ka ngayon at umalis ka sa aming tahanan.
Ang kalmado siya, no?
Papa, taruego. Ninyo, taruego.
Wow.
Papa, makahoy niyo mo na yata tingin. Nino, ay makawa ako. O, taruego din.
Señorita. Tumingin ka sa akin. Okay na. Okay lang ako. Huwag ka mag-alala sa akin. Aalis ako para sa ikatatahimik ng lahat. Huwag ko nung
Parang ate si Clay dito, ah.
Kaya ko, kaya dapat kayanin mo rin. Ha?
Tama na ang daldal!
Dali! Santiago, maraming salamat po sa pagkupkup ninyo sa akin. Doña Isabel.
Parang medyo tumatawa yata to si Damas.
Maraming salamat sa lahat. Mag-iingat ka, ha? At ikaw din.
ka na? Pwede ba?
Ito na.
Yan, Isabel, tuwang-tuwa ka.
Clarita?
Tahimik-tahimik ka dyan.
Santiago, magsasama ang loob mo. Tama ang ginawa mong pagsunod sa payo ko. Kaya lagi kang pinangangalagaan ng Diyos. El cielo siempre te bendice.
Grabing brainwashing na ginagawa nito kay Tiago.
Senyorita, pero baka nga kakuntsaban niya pa yung isang paring panot Padre Salvi. Silang dalawa sa tingin ko ang gustong magpapatay sa iyong nobyo.
Kaninong gamit yan?
Kay Padre Damaso po, pinapaayos po niya. Dadalhin na po lahat sa Maynila.
Amigo, inisip mo pa rin bang sinabi sa'yo ni Don Anastasio?
Buti pa huwag na lamang natin pag-usapan yan.
Huwag mo nang pahalagahan ang mga taong hindi naman natin kilala. Hindi natin alam kung anong layunin sa'yo.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Paano ba natin ito? So, mag-stick na lang tayo dito sa format na to. Anyways, very good. This episode is very good. Ang daming nangyaring stuff na which kind of makes sense when it comes to future episodes and sa future ng mga kabanata. And you know what? Let's start with the first one. Ba't ang dami yung commercial, bro? Uy, si Ato Marolio nasa GMA na? Ito, ang realization ko dito sa scene na to ay yung nga nasabi ko. Si Professor, he needs better shoes. Hindi masyado maganda yung sapatos mo, Brad. Pero, wow. Again, I would just like to repeat na ito yung mismo na-report ko sa school. Like, literal, this entire scene right here. Pero, you know what? I felt sa chapter na to na when I was reading it, parang yung accident na nangyari was like something bigger. Dito para paano ba to? Parang it was like a small accident with big outcomes, diba? For some reason sa isip ko when I was reading the books, parang isang malaking accident na talagang super scary in a way na Pero dito, I don't know what to say about this part. But let's just get this thing out of the way, okay? Yung accident na nangyari dito was something that I wasn't expecting because I had set this kind of expectation after reading the books na it was like really, really big. Like isang malaking accident talaga. Pero I think that was just my mind playing with me. Pero again, you know what? Let's talk it in this format na lang para mas malaki yung scene mismo. Pero again, what I can say is that how they were able to set the accident was really well done. There's a lot of anticipation na nangyari, especially na this episode right here happened on a Monday, diba? And we were been waiting for like for 2 days kung sino ang mamamatay. You know, for the people who haven't read the books, hindi nila alam kung sino talaga yung mamamatay. But when people, if people were trying to theorize about it, then there's a huge chance na si Ibarra mismo yung mamamatay kasi everything about him dying was set up from previous episodes, diba? So again, there were a lot of anticipation coming to this scene right here, to this episode. Even the fact na yung build up mismo. Kasi, I like the fact now, this scene happened right here. Diba? Instead of Ibarra coming down first, syempre ito yung unang bumaba. I'm not sure if ganun sa libro. Pero it establishes to us kung anong klaseng aksidente ang pwede mangyari kay Ibarra mismo. Diba? Turns out, merong bato na nakasampay sa taas at nakabantay mismo yung executioner ni Ibarra, which is si Taong Dilaw, sa kanya, you know. And I love the fact na, I mean, when you think about it, there's like some kind of imagery that is happening here. Siya yung executioner, di ba? It was established na siya nga si Taong Dilaw, and from the comments that you guys provided, baka may hepatitis siya, so it means na may sakit siya. Right? So if you compared him to Ibarra, he is nothing. Not only na isa siyang Indio, pero isa siyang sakite. So basically, he is powerless kapag hinarap mo siya kay Ibarra. Pero if you put Ibarra inside the foundation right here, if when you look at it, I love the fact na yung camera angle mismo is looking towards the sky. It shows na the amount of power that Taong Dilaw has in this location right here. He has complete control over Ibarra's life when he got down here, diba? And it can be argued na hindi na nasa mataas na level si Ibarra, pero nasa mababang level na siya, figuratively and literally. And again, how everything was set up, even the camera placement, and the fact na nagdadasal si Maria Clara all this time, then of course, people who didn't read the books, they're at the edge of their seats. I'm pretty sure about it. And again, what an amazing way to tell this chapter and itong kabanata na to. It feels really really fulfilling, 'di ba? Kasi I mean, yeah, fine, nabasa ko yung libro, nabasa ko yung part ng chapter na to, pero all this chapter started with me na literal na nireport ko to at kasama ko yung crush ko. So, with that mindset, madami na akong chance para makadate si crush, diba? Uy, pag-usapan natin tong to. Pero nope, that thing never happened. Dati wala pong cellphone during that time, so I don't know how to communicate with her through text or ganun. Ewan ko kung bakit. I like reporting, pero basically, wala akong ginawa, as in literal na wala akong ginawa. Hindi ko pinaghandaan tong chapter na to when I was about to report it with my crush. Kaya we were just in front of the classroom. We were sharing a book together. She's beside me. Walang visual aids, walang everything. Literally, hindi ako naghanda. So pagpunta ko doon, the first time I read it was actually at that time kung saan nire-report ko na siya. And the fact na parang nawala na yung curse na yun, nawala na yung idea na whenever I think about this chapter, nakikringe ako. Right? Because of my history about this chapter. And I was seeing this chapter being very, very fulfilling to watch. And it's interesting. It's been interesting to see how other people interpreted this chapter right here, itong kabanata na to. And again, I was really fulfilled. And something that I wasn't expecting is that may involved na naman ulit si Clay. And when you think about it, I think even though hindi pumasok si Clay para tulungan siya, makasurvive pa rin si Ibarra. Makasurvive pa rin si Ibarra kasi that's in the books, di ba? Wala naman si Clay sa libro. And again, it's basically Elias push Taong Dilaw para siya mismo yung madurog, di ba? And I find this friendship between Ibarra and Elias very intriguing. Kasi sure, fine, may utang na loob nga si Elias kay Ibarra. Pero, I simply love stories whenever there are like two characters, diba? And there's this one mysterious character that accompanies the main character, diba? And again, I use the word mysterious kasi it adds a lot to this story na it feels like like a Hollywood movie in some way. But I mean that's just me. I simply think na it is really cool. It is really cool to have this tandem of Ibarra and Elias. Na ito nga mysterious friend nga ni Ibarra mismo, and Elias just basically trying to follow Ibarra just to make sure na he is safe, diba? Pero again, I find it really fascinating. Pero, I think ang sumunod na chapter yata ito eh. Hindi, tama. Tama nga. I think it was the night. It was the night of the, after nang mangyari ang aksidente na yon, yung umabot ng gabi, doon nagpakita mismo si Elias sa libro. Nagpakita si Elias sa tahanan ni Ibarra. Gabi yun, nasa garden sila, and doon in-explain ni Elias kay Ibarra na may mga kaaway nga si Ibarra. May mga kalaban si Ibarra mismo. And I think that was around the time kung saan talaga naging aware si Ibarra na may mga kaaway nga siya. 'Di ba? If I think sa libro mismo, even though we have this concept na masama si Damaso pati si Salvi, when I read the books, kung kailan yung sinabi mismo ni Elias kay Ibarra na may makaaway si Ibarra, 'di ba? It was really I find that really tawag dito, really intriguing. Unless I was not paying attention with the previous chapters. Pero I find it intriguing kasi wow, sino yung mga lumalaban kay Ibarra? Sino yung gustong pumatay kay Ibarra, 'di ba? Kaya nga parang yung reaction ni Clyde dito, na parang nagulat siya. After marinig niya yung sinabi ni Elias, parang yun ang reaction ko eh. Like, sino gusto pumunta kay Ibarra? Pero si Ibarra din mismo, hindi niya alam eh. Nagulat din siya eh. Parang tinanong din ni Ibarra, sino? Like, sino gustong pumatay sa akin? Sino may galit sa akin? Diba? And around that time, hindi in-establish na nag-eavesdrop si Elias sa usapan ng dalawang pare pati kay Taong Dilaw. Again, if I was not paying attention, sa pagkakalam ko hindi nangyari yung eavesdropping scene na yon between Elias and then sa dalawang pare pati kay Taong Dilaw. Pero again, just like I said, the novel has this sense of mystery throughout the entire story. There's more mystery to it. Dito kasi nawala yung pagka-misteryoso ng storya dahil yung mga writers dito, they wanted this show to be very accessible in a way na tinanggal na nila yung mystery part, 'di ba? Pero at least there's this sense of kahit man tinanggal na lang yung mystery part ng nobela, sa napapansin ko so far, it did add the element of suspense, kasi suspense is something na whenever the characters know about something, I mean, us, the audience, know about something that the characters don't know about. And in this case, alam natin na may balak pumatay kay Ibarra. Pero hindi alam ni Clay kung sino yun at hindi aware si Ibarra na parang there is an assassination attempt para sa kanya on that school grounds, diba? Pero aware tayo doon. So there's an element of suspense on this show. And other than that, ito ba yata ni, bayata ni Salvi to eh. Again, I like seeing more of these two just having these conversations. I wasn't aware if madalas sila mag-usap sa libro, pero I get this feeling na both of them share a lot of scenes together, at least within the confines of this show, diba? And I want more of this. I simply want more of this kasi nakikita natin yung sides ng mga kalaban eh. Clearly, Padre Salvi is still in this side na, killing is wrong. Diba? Killing is wrong. I wouldn't do it with my own hands. Pero if someone else is willing to do it, if someone else is willing to kill Ibarra for the sake of my sa kagustuhan ko, then he will let that person, diba? Basically, he gave his blessings kay Taong Dilaw to let Taong Dilaw kill Ibarra for himself. Pero again, Salvi has still this kind of moral code na inaano niya na again, isa siyang pare and ang nakasulat sa 10 utos na huwag kang papatay, di ba? And I find it makes Padre Salvi very three-dimensional in a way na talagang nakikita mo yung pagkatao niya even though he is a very bad person. And that's simply great. That is amazing. Padre Damaso, on the other hand, he is like, just like na sinabi ko dati in the past, he already went across the boundary. Wala na siyang boundary at all. Wala na siyang boundary at all. If he's willing to kill anyone, I feel like he will do it. Ganon si Padre Damaso para sa akin. He just can't do it kasi he needs to make it as secret as possible, diba? But so far, wala pa siya nakikitang way para mangyari yon. Pero having Taong Dilaw on their side was very convenient for both of them, diba? Pero again, more of these scenes, please. More of them just talking and just trying to make plans how to get rid of Ibarra because even though I hate both of them, I love the fact na may dalawang pare talaga para lang patumbayin si Ibarra and they share the same interest kaya silang tutulungan. But at the same time, they're not best buddies at all. Tinatrash talk ni Damaso si Salvi mismo. And it puts another layer to this odd relationship between sa dalawang pare na to. And again, dalawa man silang pare but they are two different people. I find that fascinating. And naalala ko, may naalala ko sa scene na to eh. I do remember sa books na nagpakita si Ibarra kay pangalan nito. Ang pangalan nito? Kasi may Kapitan Tiago. May Proso Pontasio. Sa libro, nagpakita si Ibarra kay Proso Pontasio para humingi yata ng tips or advice about sa school na balak niya ipatayo. Pero I think we didn't get that. Diba? I mean, tama ba ako? Nagkakamali ako pa. I think we didn't get that scene. We didn't get that scene na nagkaroon ng one-to-one conversation sina Ibarra pati Proso Pontasio. I think the closest thing that we can get is this scene right here. Kung saan humingi siya mismo ng advice kay Proso Pontasio about sa nangyari sa eskwelahan mismo. And I think this scene is new. This thing wasn't in the books sa pagkakaalam ko. And again, that was an interesting cut na kinat nila mula sa libro, yung usapan ni ito pati ni ni Ibarra. Kasi they have tawag dito. Pero Montasio has this line about okay lang kahit pumalpak si Ibarra sa eskwelahan niya. Pero the fact na Ibarra was trying to plant seeds, di ba? Ito yung analogy ni Prof. Montasio na Ibarra was trying to plant the seeds of equal education for all, and then eventually it will grow into a tree for future generations. Yun ang analogy ni pero we didn't get that. So I think it was basically like cut na. Kasi I mean, nagawa na yung school may foundation na So I think nakat na yun ang scene na yun. Instead, they replace it with this scene. And that scene, nakasama ni Tasha si Fidel about sa love story ni Tasha, di ba? That's fine. The writers can have it their way, pero I was a big fan of that chapter in the books, and with the seeds analogy thing, because I think that was really significant to the story na yun mismo yung naalala ko, diba? But anyways, ayun na, pinalayas na si Clay. I got nothing else to say about this other than napakakalma ni Kapitan Tiago. I think that's his thing. Super kalmado lang siya. Hindi siya marunong magalit, diba? Pero man, itong scene na to, it was very painful to watch. Kasi papansin na naman si Padre Damaso. I want nothing. Kung bibigyan mo ng isang chicken sandwich sa McDonald's, ibabato ko sa pagbumukha ni Padre Damaso yun. Pero wala Si Padre Damaso patay na Nangyari man yung story noong 1800s. Siyempre, patay na yan. Pero anyways, this scene right here, it can mean a lot. I think malinaw na kung bakit nagkasakit si Maria Clara. Kasi nagkasakit siya sa libro. I was talking about this decay thing. Diba? This decay na nakukuha ni Maria Clara dahil sa inggit niya. Kaya ganyan. You know what? Habang tumatagal, lumalabo na yung idea ko na yun. I think we're already I think we can all agree na si Maria Clara talaga, she fully accepts Clay. Like everything about her. And yung jealousy na sinasabi ko na nakakuha niya from Clay's modern way of thinking, I think wala na yung jealousy na yun. Pero ini-embrace na lang mismo ni Maria Clara yun about kay Clay. Kaya it was really depressing to see them getting forcibly separated by Padre Damaso. Kasi nandun yung connection they already have a deep connection, diba? Gaya nga nasabi ni Maria Clara mismo, parang kapatid na niya si Clay. And I find that line really really heartfelt. It was a heartfelt moment. Oh my God, yun na naman yung lalamunan ko. Wala pang tubig. Pero yeah, this can mean a lot of things. Saan natitira si Clay? Babalik ba siya kay Ibarra? Or makakasama niya si Elias? And in that way, mas makikilala natin yung mga group ni Elias, diba? I don't know. Hindi ko alam kung saan papunta yung story nito, at least for Clyde's story. Pero yeah, I think it's malinaw na kung bakit magkakasakit si Maria Clara. It's because she got really, really upset of Clyde's absence, diba? And yeah, I still feel like na, we're still going to get that fiesta sa San Diego. Paparating pa rin tayo doon. And I'm really excited to see that scene. That event being played out in this show right here. But anyways, that's my analysis to this show. to this, at least for this episode. What do you guys think? Nawawala na ng boses. Sorry, you guys. Kailangan ko na ng tubig. Pero, wow, what an amazing episode this is. Very fascinating. And yeah, see you guys around. See you guys on the next episode. See you guys tomorrow. Take care, you guys. And God bless. Thank you.